eyeshadows. So I have eyeshadows here. I have eyeshadows here. And then I have eyeshadows in here. So we are most definitely breaking up this video into maybe even 3 parts. Okay, so starting out with these Pixie palettes. I'll just let that fall over. 2 of these are face palettes, blush and highlighter palettes, I think. Yes, I totally forgot they were over here. So yeah, these 2, we'll just take a look at them here. These are actually really cute, but I don't reach for them. I forgot I had them, so I'll declutter this one. And this is the deeper version of the palette. This one is actually really pretty, but I think I'm gonna declutter it too. Yeah, I don't use them. And then these 2 are eyeshadow palettes, and the quality is actually really, really good, especially for this being more so like a drugstore type of brand. I'm gonna declutter them though because I don't use them, and I'm really trying to declutter products I don't use. Beautiful color story, and like I said, shadows worked really good, but I don't use it, so declutter. Okay, I bought this palette by KKW, and there was a point in time where I really wanted to like give KKW a chance, but I might have used this palette once, so I'm gonna give it to my niece. She loves neutral colors like this, and see if she wants it. This palette by Nabla, this is the Cutie palette. This was such a very interesting formulation, and it was really, really pretty, or it is really pretty. I'm gonna declutter it though, because once again, I don't use it, and I don't see myself reaching for it, but the formula is really pretty. It's so unique. I can't even describe the formulation of it, because the shadows don't look matte, but they work like matte. It's really interesting and really pretty, but decluttering it because I don't use it. Okay, 2 palettes by Mario. So, oh, this one, oh my gosh, these metallics, when you mix them with the pigment, like a mixing medium, either like his medium or Mayron, oh, they're so metallic-y. I'm gonna keep this one because I forgot, like I need to do better about using my shadows. And this one, these are really pretty. So the reason why I want to keep this one, if you don't know, I teach anatomy and physiology, and he said that the colors of this palette were inspired by the colors that are inside of our body. And I was like, oh, you're speaking to my AMP heart. But actually, these are good shadows, so I'm keeping them for 2 reasons, but that is a major reason why I'm keeping it. BK Beauty's True Beauty palette. This palette is really pretty. It's a beautiful everyday palette, so most definitely keeping this one. Oh my gosh, y'all. This Nubian palette by Juvia's Place. Can y'all see how much I've loved on this one? Like, this was my first eyeshadow palette that I really like went hard for. And I've had this palette, no lie, probably like 5 years now. So my last declutter, I actually was like, I'm gonna declutter it, and then I hadn't thrown everything out yet, and I was like, you know what, nope, I'm not gonna declutter it. But this year, Nubian, I love you, I do, but it's time to say goodbye. And if anything, I'll just buy a new one because this one is so old. But oh, Juvia's Place formulation is amazing. Okay, these 3 by Ofra. So we have first this one that was in collaboration with Samantha March, and this one is stunning. This is such a beautiful one. The bronzer works well on me, and this highlighter is stunning. So most definitely keeping this one. This is her Life's a Draft palette. And then I was gifted these by Camera Ready Cosmetics, and I have not used it, but look at this. Doesn't this color story look so pretty? So keeping this one. This palette is called Secret Garden, and this one is Good to Go. Another gorgeous one. Oh, look at those colors. I have one by Give Me Glow. This is the Juicy Olive palette, and any olive color you could want is in this palette, and these shadows are out of this world, matte and shimmer. So keeping this one. Oh, Artist Couture Supreme Nude. Remember when we talked about this palette nonstop? Love this palette, so I'm keeping this one. This is still, I haven't reached for it in a while, but like highly recommend this one. It's just a great neutral all-around palette. Okay, I have the Naughty palette by Huda, and I'm gonna keep it. I do like it. It's a beautiful color story, and the shadows are actually really nice in this one. I have this one by What's Up Beauty, and I'm gonna declutter this one. I think I used this palette one time. There I go in my pajamas. I think I used this palette one time. It's okay. It's not bad, but yeah, the brushes by What's Up Beauty are amazing. I highly recommend those. And then this is one by Cadiz, their Flower Punk palette. What I like about this one is that the top like is magnetic, so you can like move it up, you know, separate them, or kind of like slide the top off or around. So I like the packaging. This palette is pretty, but I'm gonna declutter it because I'm just not gonna use it. Like I used it once or twice, and then that was it. And I know I'm not gonna reach for it again. Okay, so I bought the Scott Barnes palette, and I love it. This is the, which one is this? Which one is this? I can't remember which palette this is. Oh, wait. I can't remember which one this is. I guess it's just like neutral one. I don't know. This palette, y'all, I still love this palette, and I'm not ready to part with it. I love every shade in here. The metallics are beautiful. The mattes blend great. This is a really great palette. If you're interested in this palette, I would say get it on sale, because I think this is like $98 or something, $84. I wouldn't buy this at full price. I wouldn't recommend buying it at full price. I paid full price for it, and I don't think it's worth full price. But I do think if you're interested in it and you want to, oh, here it is. This is the Natural #1 palette. There we go. I would say if you can get it on sale, get it on sale. It's a great palette, but not $84 worth. Great. Here are all of the Natasha Denona Chromium liquid eyeshadows. I really do enjoy these, so I'm going to keep them all. I think these are all the shades that she came out with, so keeping those. And then I have these eyeshadows by Lila B. So this one is called Be Stunning. This is like a neutral, cool toned palette, and the shadows are actually really good. This is so great for like just a simple, low-key, everyday type of look. So I'm gonna keep that one, and then I have this one in Be Alluring, and I like this one as well too. So I'm gonna keep this one. This is more of like a purple toned type of eyeshadow palette, and I think, I can't remember if one or both of these are discontinued. I can't remember. And then this is Be Non-Kiss. This is actually a bronzer. So sometimes I put makeup in other places because I don't have room in the previous place. This was a bronzer that doesn't work for me at all, so I'm gonna declutter it. It's too light. And I'm hoping that they do extend their shades, because I really enjoy Lila B's products. Okay, I picked up these two eyeshadow duos when I went to, we were in Italy, yes, Italy, and these are stunning, but I'm gonna declutter them. I've been keeping them because of like nostalgia reasons, like, oh my god, these when I went to Italy. Sean and I went to Europe for our 10-year wedding anniversary, and I bought them then, but you know, I can part ways with them, so I'm gonna part ways with them. That's what pictures are for, right? Okay, these are by Natasha Denona. They are her work set. And I think I, to this day, have not tried these products. I was sent these in PR. I think these are eyeliners. Yes, these are eyeliners. So this is the nude one. This is her black one. And then this is the brown one. So I have yet to try them. There's a brown one. And I need to try them because I heard that they were actually really good. So here's the black one. I think, well, obviously I tried the black one. But I have not tried the nude one. I don't think I've tried the nude one. No, I haven't tried the nude one. So I'm gonna keep these because I need to try them. Okay, let's go over here. And I'm keeping all of my Natasha Denona minis. Mini Gold, I would say, is probably one of the best formulas of her mini eyeshadow palettes. This is probably my favorite mini eyeshadow palette from the brand. I love everything about this one. Everything. I had an older one, and that one I like dropped it and the shadows crumpled. So this is a newer one. This is Mini Glam. Mini Glam is also, oh, sorry y'all. Mini Glam is also really beautiful, and I need to use this one more. I'm actually gonna put this in my drawer so I can reach for it more. And then we have Mini, is it Xenon palette? This one is nice. I love using this one now for like black smoky eye looks. I love it. And then Mini Retro. Mini Retro, I like it. It's just light. And I feel like it's even light on me. Oh, I did not know my hands were ashy, y'all. I'm so sorry that y'all have been looking at all of that ash. Let me get some lotion real quick. The ash is gone. Okay. Mini Metropolis. If you've watched my review on it, you know it was a little disappointing. And I will say this. I have learned now that the two metallic shades, although these three shades are in the larger Metropolis palette, they're not identical. Okay, formula is a little different. So that's why these shades are a little more crumbly than they are in the larger Metropolis palette. I wasn't aware of that when I did my initial review. So now having that, I feel like this palette, I feel like this is a nice palette. I would say that my disappointment is not as great because now I know that the formula is different, even though they're supposed to be like the same shadows or the same shades from the original palette. This is Mini Sunset, and this formulation is not the best. You're not getting the same formula in this palette as you are the original or larger Sunset palette, but it's still an okay palette. It's not like trash or anything. So keeping that. What is this? Oh, Mini Zendo. Okay, I like Mini Zendo. But Mini Zendo is also light, but I do like it, so I'm going to keep it. Like I said, I'm keeping all of them. And then we have Mini Lila, and I love Mini Lila so much. I know some people don't think the formula is good, but I love it. And then we have Mini Love, and I like this one too. So keeping them all. Why don't we? Okay, I have two eyeshadow palettes by Shanta Kai. Sorry if I just hit my camera. And I'm going to declutter both of these. This one is the, is it Lhasa and Himalaya Eye Duo? And this one is Laguna and Rialto. And they're beautiful. I just don't reach for them. So I'm going to declutter them. And then I have these single eyeshadows from Shanta Kai. And I am going to keep these because I love this formulation. So the zebra one, if I can open it. So this is the zebra shade Stunning. These are all beautiful, and like what I love about these eyeshadows are that they are also beautiful one and done eyeshadows. So even though there is a shimmer, sheen, and metallic-y look to them, they're so easy to blend, and you really can do like a one and done with them. So loving all of these. And the names of these eyeshadows are the same as the animals that are on the front. They have separate names, but they also have like, you know, tiger shade is this. Then we get into this one. Oh, I have some more Shanta Kai's. These are from one of their more recent launches. And the formulation is different from the Luminescent Eyes, but still very beautiful. So this is a Caviar Stick by Laura Mercier. And this is in the shade Moonlight. I don't think I have tried this one yet. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I'm gonna keep this one. I've heard that these Caviar Sticks are really, really pretty. So I need to try that on the eyes. And now onto the Surratt product. So I'm going to keep all of them. I'm just going to quickly go through them. I forgot, what are these called? These are the Prismatique Eyes, and there's a, what do you call it? Like a gel base that you would put on your eyes first, and then you swivel the packaging and you get this, I mean, this stunning metallic-y, shimmery goodness. So this shade is called Crystal Eyes. Whoops. And then I have Neutral Eyes. I'll just show like the swivelly. Oh, look at that. Isn't that stunning? And now these are definitely like one and done looks. And when I think of these are perfect for parties and like New Year's Eve parties and stuff, or celebrations. This one broke, but I can still salvage some of the shadow. That kind of gives you an idea of what it looks like. Isn't that, oh, they're so pretty. They're so stunning. I don't think I told you the shade of this one. This one is Mesmerize. And then Visual Eyes is this one. This one is so pretty too. And then last, oh, I got two left. Glamour Eyes. Yes, yes. Stunning. And then, oh, this last one, I accidentally broke it. And this is what the shimmer looks like. And this one is called Style Eyes. So I highly recommend, I mean, I love Surratt. I love them all. Then I have these little duos. These are called their hologram eyeshadows. So these are just like, they're like a step up of the Prismatique Eyes. So this is in Supernova. This is Aurora, and this one has more of like a greenish shift. I have this one here, and this is Interstellar. This has more of like that white pinkish shift. Nebula, this has more of that light blue icy shift. We have Celestial, more of a gold shift. And then lastly is Cosmos, and this has more of like that pinky shift, y'all. Like next level, next level. These three right here, one of these is a blush kind of bronzer-like product. So this is the blush bronzer-like product. It actually kind of does show up as like like the lightest bronze, but I also use it as a blush. This is in the shade Chaleur. And then these are bases. So this is a light base that you can put down if you're using like lighter eyeshadows, and it'll help to intensify the color. And then this is a black base that if you're wearing more of like dark colors and you really want to intensify those, you can put that down. And these are lid lacquers. So this is called, is it Situ Oom? Please forgive me if I'm jacking these words up. And so this is like a cream eyeshadow, but they really do adhere to the lid. They really don't crease at all, even though they look like they would crease, but they really don't crease. Like the formulation of these is just amazing. This one is called Kira Kira. This is called, I think, Shikoku. Oh, I'm just jacking these words all the way up. This is a black one. Hidaka. I don't even know how to say that. I'm not even going to try, but I will show you what it looks like. This is Shu Iro, and this is so pretty, so pretty. I think this is Kamuji. Oh, I'm just jacking these names up. That Pika, and that's so pretty. It's like black. It's like, looks like the ocean. It's black with like shifts of blue and silver. So yes, that is my Surratt eyeshadow collection and decluttering. None of it. Okay, we have the Westman Atelier. This is the iPod Trio. And y'all, believe it or not, I have yet to try them. I have yet to try them. I did not hear that they were the best, and I think that's why I just haven't reached for them. So I am going to keep them because I do want to actually try them and form my own opinion instead of just, you know, just relying on other people's opinion. I have this eyeshadow palette by Il Makiage. So just like a cute everyday palette. So I am going to keep this one. This is in the shade called Workaholic. And then I have this butterfly eyeshadow quad from Chantecaille. And this one was really cute. Like very simple, but I really enjoyed these two shades here. They were quite stunning on the eyes. So I am going to keep this one. And I think this one is limited edition. So I don't know if they still are selling it or not. But I did like that one. These are all Wayne Goss palettes. Some of these are eyeshadow palettes and some of these are blush palettes. So yeah, I once again ran out of space in the blush area. So this is the blush palette called Vivid Azalea. I'm most definitely keeping these. This is the Imperial Topaz palette, his original one. So good. I love Wayne Goss formulation, so I'm keeping all of these, just letting you know. This one, which one is this called? Pearl Moonstone. Beautiful. These Fenty palettes, I think the Snap Shadows, I'm going to declutter them. I mean, they weren't terrible, but I don't reach for them. I don't. They were okay. So that was 4 and this was 3. I can live without them. So those will be decluttered. This is the eyeshadow, I mean the blush and highlight duo in Coral Rose. All of his blushes and highlights do show up against my complexion very well. None of them look ashy or too light, which I was actually shocked about, especially with the last one and this one. This is Blush Peony. And then this is the bronzer in Satin Bronze. I actually have not tried, I think I swatched this one in Satin Bronze. I don't know if I've tried this one on the face. And then this is the lightest one. So I will declutter the lightest one because, I don't know, I haven't tried them on the face. I feel like this one would not show on me. This is what I'll do. I'm going to try them on the face, and then if they don't show up on me, I'll declutter them. But I've never tried them. When these came in the mail, it was like right after I had Riley. And so like everything was just so all over the place then. I didn't get a chance to try them. So I'm going to try them and then either keep them if they do work or declutter it. Because I do love the one in Deep Copper. I use that one all the time. I love that one by Wayne Goss. And then this is the blush duo in blush and highlight duo in Bright Poppy. So keeping all of those. Highly recommend Wayne Goss's formulation. Love it. Ooh, Dose of Colors. This is the eyeshadow palette by Desi and Katie. Y'all, when I say I love this eyeshadow palette, and I have loved it for a very, 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 very long time, but I think I might want to declutter it. I think I might. I don't know. Like, my favorite colors in this palette were these blue shades right here, like blue, green, and this shade right here. Oh my gosh. Part of me wants to keep it because I know this palette has been discontinued. So it's like, if I get rid of it, then I'm never going to have it again. But the other part of me is like, but you don't reach for it anymore. And I'm like, but I don't know. Okay, maybe. Okay, let's get into this one. This is the Viseart Soleil. This is the Viseart Soleil La Plage eyeshadow palette. And this is like a really pretty summery palette. I think I'll keep this one because the formulation is really beautiful. And I would primarily reserve this for the summertime, like summer and spring. But I'll keep it. And then this is the Spritz Edit palette by Viseart. And this one was nice as well. And this was my first Viseart palette, and I remember being like, these palettes look way bigger in the pictures than they do in person. This Sir John X Luminous eyeshadow palette, y'all. Oh My love for this palette is like none other. I should have put this in my video where I talked about products that I love and use all the time but not on camera. Oh, this eyeshadow palette is one of them. This came out like 2-3 years ago. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. So most definitely keeping that. Okay, my Charlotte Tilbury Instant Look palette. Hands down keeping both of these. This is, I would say, this is one of her better formulated eyeshadow palettes, just in general. Like, I have the majority of these palettes, I want to say. I think I'm missing like 1 or 2, and the formula is just stunning. So this is the Pillow Talk one. I mean, y'all know, look at all these pinks in here. It just is me in a palette, right? And then this was holiday last year, the Bejeweled to Hypnotize one. Oh, this one is so pretty too. And I think this one is actually still available. So keeping that one. And then we get these, if I can reach them. Okay, so this is the Queen of Hearts by Colored Rain. I feel like this is like such a classic palette, and I'm keeping it. Like, I've had it for a while, but it's such a classic. Love this one. And the formulation is still good. I used it recently. It's still good. Mented Every Night eyeshadow palette. This is such a classic neutral eyeshadow palette, and it's really pretty. You know, like, nice formulation. The shimmers are like not overpowering, but they're very buildable, easy to work with. So, I mean, you know, just a good solid palette. And then I have the Gingerbread Extra Spicy palette, and I have this pumpkin spice. And I feel like I don't need both, but I feel like I want to keep both. So we've got pumpkin spice. Still kind of smells like pumpkin too. Or we have extra. Oh, I'm going to keep both because I actually really do like them. These are good. These are really good. Okay, guys, that is it for this section. So, what did I have in my maybe pile? Ooh, so I had the Dose of Colors in my maybe pile, and I don't know. Oh, look at that, it's so pretty. I don't know, y'all. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. So I'm not gonna give it up. I'm not ready. Okay. So today's declutter wasn't, you know, the most successful. This actually is a face mask. Let me move that over here. Wasn't the most successful, but I really do enjoy all of these, and I'm not ready to part with them. But we are gonna get rid of these, so I am happy with this. We can, you know, free up a little bit of space here with these. So guys, we will tackle this one next, and I'm already gonna tell you, I don't know if this is gonna be too successful because we got some good ones. We got some Mama Pats and some Natasha's. I don't know, y'all. So stay tuned for that one. And then of course we gotta go to my other drawer, which is over there, that has like other amazing eyeshadow palettes. So that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. And if you've made it to this point in the video and you have yet to subscribe to my channel, definitely consider subscribing and joining the Glam Girl Squad. And another day of Chelsea is in the bag. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in my very next video. Bye, guys.